Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Allie and I am a wife and mother. My son is 10 months old, 11 months old actually now, and I do cleaning videos, mommy baby videos, routine videos, just random lifestyle videos. I upload as much as I can. I do work full-time, so sometimes it gets difficult, but as much as I can upload, that's how much I upload. And today I wanted to bring you guys Benny's 11-month update. Benny is what we call him. His name is Benjamin Floyd, and he is 11 months today. So I'm going to take you guys through his sleep schedule, his habits, his eating, his favorite activities, and all of that good stuff. But let's start with his nap schedule. He takes 3 naps a day still. He takes one at 9 a.m. and that one's usually about an hour. And he takes one at 1, somewhere between 1 and 2, and that one is anywhere from an hour to 2 hours. Typically hour and a half. He usually hits the middle mark, but it varies. And then usually about 4:30 he takes about a 30-minute cat nap. So that one just ties him over until bedtime, which is at 7 usually. He does sleep on a mattress in his floor. We did a crib for a little bit. He started out in a bassinet by our bed, and then when he outgrew that, we tried the crib, and he just loves to waller around in his sleep, and he didn't have enough room in the crib. So we moved him to a mattress on the floor, and that works perfect for him. When he's ready to get up, he can just crawl out and roll all around, and he loves it. He has just started using blankets, and he was sick a couple weeks ago, and we let him use a pillow. But other than that, he doesn't have a pillow. But he does have one blanket. Nap time, I usually give him 2 blankets just because it gets cold in the house. But then at night, I want him to just have one because I don't have such a close eye on him. So he's done really good, hasn't gotten tangled up or anything. He usually can roll out of them or get them situated the way he wants. So he's been doing really good with blankets. Next, on to his formula. He's still doing formula, and he drinks anywhere from 24 to 32 ounces a day, just depending on how much solid food he eats. I do try to make sure he gets as much formula as possible, just because I know that's where he gets his nutrients from, and he seems to sleep better when he has more formula. So we just try to get in at least 24 ounces a day. And he is eating food, solid food. Usually for breakfast he has the oatmeal cereal. And he'll have fruit. He does the fruit purees still. Sometimes I'll mash up fruit for him, but the purees are just easier and he loves them. So we just found out he loves apricot the other day, which is weird because I don't like apricot, and I don't think his dad likes apricot, but he does love apricot. Pumpkin's one of his absolute favorite flavors in the world. I don't know if that's a fruit or not, but he loves that one. He'll either have the oatmeal cereal or he'll have yogurt and fruit. And usually if he has yogurt, then I'll give him toast too. He loves little pieces. I break them up in tiny pieces. He loves to eat toast all day long. Today for lunch, he ate like 3 pieces of toast. Not the crust, obviously. So like maybe a total piece altogether, but he loves toast. And then for lunch, he'll either have what we're having, or I'll make him like a soup and mash it up, or he loves chicken. And so like if we go like to Burger King or McDonald's or something, I'll tear off pieces of the chicken nugget, and he loves it. And as long as it's tender enough, I'll give him small pieces. And his absolute favorite food is pasta. Tonight he had mac and cheese for supper. He just loves pasta. He loves to eat it. No matter what kind it is. I had Alfredo the other night and he loved that. And plain noodles he loves. He does not like me to feed it to him though. I have to put it on his high chair for him to feed him himself. So that's something that's gotten really messy, but I love that he wants to be independent and do that. Other than that, he sometimes has rice cereal just to kind of beef up whatever he's having. So if he's having just mashed up vegetables, I'll put it in some of the rice, the baby rice cereal with formula. And then supper, same thing. Whatever we're having, usually he gets that. Tonight we had something with chips in it, so I didn't want to give that to him. So he had mac and cheese. What is it? So we just kind of vary it, and I do get like the single cups of mac and cheese or the single SpaghettiOs or whatever we can get him to eat that's easy for him and easy for me to make. Okay, and he also has a lot of snacks throughout the day. He loves to eat. He eats like cookies. They're the Gerber cookies. Hold on, I'll go get them and show you. Okay, so these are the cookies that he eats. He doesn't eat these very often, just if his teeth are hurting and he needs something harder to chew on, he'll chew on these. But other than those, he also loves these little crunchies. These dissolve pretty quickly, so I don't have to worry too much with him. He does shove like the whole thing in his mouth, but since they dissolve quickly, he doesn't get choked. He loves the veggie dip one, and they also have them in cheddar. He loves those too. He doesn't mind which one, but he loves these. And then these sometimes we'll have with breakfast if we don't do toast, and then he'll snack on them throughout the day. He likes the sweet potato ones, the banana ones, the strawberry ones, I think, and these ones so far. So far he's liked every flavor I've given him, but these were what we started out with because they dissolve super fast. Like you put them in their mouth and they're gone. So we started out with these, and he loves them. So these are a good snack. He also, we just started him on juice recently, and of course we water it down. And like tonight I made tea, so I put like this much unsweet tea in here and filled it up just so he can get a taste of it. And he loves these Nubby straw sippy cups. And I'm glad we did the straw, because when we go out to restaurants, he can just get a little drink with the straw. We usually get him water with the straw, and then he gets his own drink, and that way he's not fighting for our drinks, because he wants our soda or our tea or whatever we have. So if we get him his own little drink, he's satisfied. He loves that. So I'm glad we did the straws, and he loves these. He struggled at first to get them through because there's a stopper so they don't spill. It's like if you turn it, it won't spill. But he did really good after he got used to sucking a little bit harder than you would normally have to. But I would highly recommend these. And these ones have a lock lid, so when it clicks, you know that it's locked and it's not gonna spill. Like, he can't spill these. So I love these. Next, toys. He loves toys, obviously. He loves cars. He loves to push them and go brrr, and anything he'll make into a car. He takes shoes and makes them into cars, hangers, whatever he can get his hands on is a car. So he loves cars. He loves tractors, especially. He loves farming videos. We do let him watch Baby Einstein, and there's an Old MacDonald episode. He's obsessed. He loves it. So that's one thing he loves. He also loves sports balls like basketball, soccer, football, which of course we got him mini ones, and he loves them. He throws them around. He got a ball pit for Christmas. He loves that. He's in it all the time, and he usually just throws the balls out and then goes after them. So that's his favorite thing to do, is to play with the balls and chase them. He also loves to play piano. We got him his own little baby grand piano, and he plays it all the time, but he loves to play with Daddy on the big piano. So him and Daddy will spend a lot of the day playing piano. He also loves to read. We read every single day. We have since he was born, basically. I love to read. I teach English, so I want him to be a reader. But we read all the time. He loves Mickey Mouse Clubhouse books. He loves any books that rhyme, and basically anything with Mickey in it he'll read. He just loves books. He also, his favorite toy right now is this Mickey airplane we got. We actually got it at Sam's Club over Christmas, and it was 20 bucks. And it lights up and makes noise, and he can ride on it. He hasn't really figured out how to make it go yet, but he loves to be pushed around on it. So we push him on it, or he'll sit on it and just steer it and press the buttons, and so he loves that toy. That's probably his favorite at the moment. As far as activities go, his favorite thing to do is bathe. He loves to be in the bathtub. He has a ton of little plastic toys, I guess, and he loves to fill them up with water and squirt the water out, and he loves to splash. I'm so glad we got a deep tub because he splashes so much. He would probably spend an hour in the tub if I let him, but usually I top him out at 20 minutes and I'll let the water run out, and then he'll want to get out because he gets cold. But he loves taking baths. He loved swimming in the pool when he was first born. In the summer, he was about 3-4 months old, and he loved being in the pool. So I knew he would love baths, and he does. He loves them. His second favorite thing to do is walk. He walks all around the furniture. He holds on to anything he can and just walks all day long. He can't walk on his own yet. He did start holding onto our finger and walking with just one finger. So he's getting there, but he's not there yet. But he loves to walk around. He wants to see what he can see. And then lastly, he loves to listen to music. We watch music on TV. I'm in the choir at church. My husband plays piano. So we're big into music, and Ben loves it. He loves listening to music. He loves dancing. He's getting, doing his little baby dance. He loves it. And the last thing I was going to tell you guys about him was his bedtime routine. He is not the best sleeper. He was an awesome sleeper until he hit 6 months, and then ever since then it's just been rough. Recently it has gotten better, and I attribute that to me really sticking with his routine. When his routine gets off, it is a mess. But when I stick to his routine, he sleeps so much better. If I don't stick to his routine, he usually wakes up 2 to 3 times a night. If we stick to the routine, it's usually once a night. And the routine is we have supper. He eats supper at about 5. Whether we eat supper then or not depends on what we have going on. But he usually almost always eats supper at 5. And then when he's done eating supper, which is usually 5:30, if he's done at 5:30, he plays for a little bit. If he takes a super long time to eat, because he wants to play in his food, I'm trying to let him learn the utensils and stuff, so he can take up to an hour to eat with snacking and stuff. So usually by about 6, we're in the bathtub. And then, like I said, usually about 20 minutes I'm cutting him off. And by the time we get dried off, lotioned up, clothes changed, and our bottle ready, it's about 6:30, I think. And so then we'll have, while he drinks his bottle, I sing him lullabies. We don't read at night because he gets too sleepy. He doesn't want to pay. He knocks it out of the way. He doesn't listen. Book reading is usually at nap time because he can pay attention. He's not too tired. But he has his bottle and lullabies, and then he's usually asleep at 7. And he usually wakes up at 6 in the morning. So go to bed at 7, wake up at 6. So he is getting 11 hours, well, probably 10 after he wakes up a couple times. But he's getting better, and I'm proud of him for, sleeping in his own room for as long as he has. But it's been an awesome 11 months. His birthday is in February. We're super excited. He's going to have a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse theme, and we will vlog that. We do have a vlog channel. I'll link that below if you guys want to check it out. And that's it. He's 11 months. I can't believe it. I will be doing a birth video from when he was born. I have clips from when he was born, and I want to put them in a video and kind of just give my story out there of what his birth was like. So that will be coming up, so stay tuned for that. Hit like if you liked it, and I would love for you to subscribe, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.